Hello! How are you all? Boys and girls, mums and dads, welcome this week to the circus. Yes, we're at the circus at Mark's crazy lockdown quiz. Oh, what do I have here? Oh, there we go. So, quiz this week, ladies and gentlemen, at the circus. Ooh, here we go. Some information for you. Last week, our winner was Judith Thomas family. Judith, 37 points. Well done, Judith. Excellent work for you guys. They had their prize delivered. And birthdays this week. Brucey Anderson. Happy birthday, Brucey boy. And the Queen. God bless her. Oh, God bless her. It's her birthday this week. Anniversaries to my mum and dad. Happy anniversary, mum and dad. Don't ring. No. Happy anniversary. And I've got to say hello to Hannah in Sebastopol, moving into their first home into the quiz of the week with Mark's crazy lockdown quiz. Hello to Cyprus. Lloyd in Cyprus playing his bass guitar this week. Neighbours have been complaining. And we've got Hollywood followers. Woohoo! Hollywood followers. There we go. We're in France. We're in America. We're in Cyprus. We're in Dorset. And we're in Bridgend. There's somebody in Ela Q. I don't know who, but they're in Ela Q. So far, you've helped us raise £950. £950 for the NHS, which is stay safe, stay home. Last week, we have had in excess of 1,900 views of these quizzes. And we are absolutely overawed with that. Thank you so much. We can't do it without you. You were the ones that help us do this. Thank you so much. Just share it to everyone you can. So, 4 rounds. Those of you who have taken part before, we've got 4 rounds of questions. 10 questions. At the end of the round, I come through the questions and answers and you mark them. At the end of the quiz, just PM me, give me 5-10 minutes after we finish. If you PM me or message me your scores, and then I will announce then who the winner was. This week you're playing for a magic set. Ho ho! You can be as good as me on magic. There we go. And here are your rounds of the questions. Round 1 is general knowledge. General knowledge. Round 2 is riddles, catchphrases and jokes. Round 3 is called animal magic. Oh, animal magic. And round 4 is British comedy. British comedy. So you're playing this week for your magic set. It's not broken, it's okay. And at the end of the quiz, we're playing Spin the Wheel again. Spin the wheel. So those of you going to ready, join in for Spin the Wheel later. Are we ready? Here we go for Quiz of the Week. Question 1. The tallest building in the world is located in which city? The tallest building in the world is located in which city? I don't know. Question 2. Name the current UK Chancellor of the Exchequer. Name the Chancellor of the Exchequer. Question 2. Question 3. Of what is the sci-fi show Torchwood an anagram of? Of what is the sci-fi show Torchwood an anagram of? Torchwood. Anagrams. Jumble it up. What do you get? Ooh, hot in this costume this week. Ooh. Question 4. If you completed the 3 Peaks Challenge, which UK 3 peak mountains would you have climbed? Repeat it again. If you completed the 3 Peaks Challenge, which 3 United Kingdom mountains would you have climbed? That's question 4. Get my bag of goodies. Question 5. Name Ron Weasley's parents from the Harry Potter series of books and films. I want their first names, not Mr. and Mrs. Weasley. Name Ron Weasley's parents from the Harry Potter films and the books. First names, half a point for each. Question 6. Which 2 houses were involved in the War of the Roses? 2 houses. Half a point for each. Question 7. What is a group of elephants called? What is a group of elephants called? Oh, get back, Dumbo. Get back in your cage. Go on. Fly off, shoo. That naughty elephant. Group of elephants called. Question 8 in the first round of general knowledge. Which Lancastrian painter was best known for painting matchstick men? We all remember that as kids, don't we? Which Lancastrian painter was best known for painting matchstick men? Ho ho! Question 9. What item of clothing is a Glengarry? What item of clothing is a Glengarry? A Glengarry, you say? I do, yes. A Glengarry. That was question 9. Question 10. The pound sign appears above which number on a keyboard? The pound sign appears above which number on a keyboard? Those of you on your computers can see it straight away. No cheating. So, we'll do the answers, boys and girls. Question 1, I said, the tallest building in the world is located in which city? Well, that was the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. The Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Number 1. Number 2, name the current UK Chancellor of the Exchequer, Rishi Sunak. Good on him, Rishi. Question 3. Of what is the sci-fi show Torchwood an anagram? Well, it's actually Doctor Who. It's an anagram. Doctor Who is the answer I was looking for. Half a point if you had Doctor, and half a point if you had Who. Question 4. If you completed the 3 Peaks Challenge in United Kingdom, which 3 mountains would you have climbed? Few of us have done this. Number 1 was Ben Nevis. Number 2 was Snowdon. And number 3 was Scafell Pike. Half a point if you had 2, 1 full point for 3. Question 5. Name Ron Weasley's parents from the Harry Potter series of books and films. Well, the first names was Molly and Arthur. No points if you said Mr. and Mrs. Grumpy Weasley. No, it's Molly and Arthur. Question 6. Which 2 houses were involved in the War of the Roses? Half a point for each. It was the York and it was the Lancasters. The York and the Lancasters. Half a point for each. Question 7. What is a group of elephants called? Well, it's called a parade. A parade of elephants. There we go. Not a herd. Parade. Question 8. Which Lancastrian painter was best known for painting matchstick men? That's L.S. Lowry. L.S. Lowry, yes. Just going to dab my nose, ladies and gents. A little bit wet. Great costume. Great costume. Question 9. What item of clothing is a Glengarry? Well, it's a hat or a bonnet in Scotland. Yes, a hat or a bonnet. Question 10. The pound sign appears above which number on a keyboard? Number 3. Number 3, that's what we were looking for. That's the end of round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Mark your scores at the end of the page. Here we go. Round 2, which is riddles, catchphrases and jokes. Who's ringing me? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's get the comedy phone. Hello. Billy Smart, yes. It's Mark the clown. What, you furloughed me? Oh, well, thanks a bunch. Well, I'm doing a little sideline at the moment, Billy, as you do. And yes, I'm entertaining people, doing some quizzes. So can't be with you at the moment, Billy, but when we come back to work, Billy, I'd love to be back in the circus ring. Goodbye. Thank you, Billy. Bye. Get rid of him. He furloughed me. In the bag. Here we go. Round 2, ladies and gents. Round 2. Riddles, catchphrases and jokes. Riddles, catchphrases and jokes. Question 1. It goes all around the world, but always stays in the corner. What is it? It goes all around the world, always stays in the corner, but what is it? I don't know. Question 2. Who said, I'm playing all the right notes, not necessarily in the right order? Who said, I'm playing all the right notes, but not necessarily in the right order? Who said that? I don't know. Asking you. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Let's have a look. Got some juggling balls. Bear with me a sec, ladies and gentlemen. Juggling balls. Here we go. 1. Down to 2. 2 juggling balls. 2 juggling balls. Question 3. What did the lobster... why did the lobster blush? I don't know. Why did the lobster blush? I don't know. Question 4. What kind of animal would it be a bad idea to play a game with? What kind of animal would be a bad idea to play a game with? I don't know. You find out. Question 5. I am tall when I am young, but I am short when I am old. What am I? Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat? That was a quote from the Riddler. Yes. I am tall when I am young, I am short when I am old. What am I? Question 6. It's all done in the best possible taste was a well-known catchphrase said by which comedian? It's all done in the best possible taste was a well-known catchphrase by which comedian? Question 7. Why was 6 afraid of 7? I don't know. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Very bizarre. I don't know. Why was 6 afraid of 7? I'll leave it to you to find out. Question 8. What has keys but no locks? Space but no room. You can enter but you can't go outside. What has keys but no locks? Space but no room. You can enter but you cannot go outside. What is it? There's Doris on the trapeze. There she goes. Go on, Doris. Go on, Doris. Oh, bless her. She's only been at it a few weeks. She's come from Chelsea. Her sister's from Abercumboy. Question 9. That's another fine mess you got me into. Is a well-known catchphrase for who? That's another fine mess you've got me into. Is a well-known catchphrase for who? I don't know. You put it down. Question 10. What invention helps you look through walls? What invention helps you look through walls? I don't know. That was question 10. Are we ready for the answers? Boys and girls, mums and dads. Here we go. Question 1. It goes all around the world but always stays in the corner. What is it? It's a stamp. Yes, a stamp in the corner. Question 2. Who said, I'm playing all the right notes, but not lush? Because the seaweed. Weed. Question 4. What kind of animal would it be a bad idea to play a game with? It's a cheetah. We don't play games with cheetahs, do we? No. Question 5. I am tall when I am young, but I am short when I am old. What am I? That was a candle. Yes, a candle. Just think about it. Question 7. Question 6. It's all done in the Dumbo. No. I'd like to thank the special effects this week. No expense spared yet again. Question 6. It's all done in the best possible taste is a well-known catchphrase said by which comedian? Well, that was Kenny Everett. Kenny Everett was well known for that one. Question 7. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Because 7, 8, 9. Did you get it? No, you didn't. Ha ha! I won no on that one. Question 8. What has keys but no locks? Space but no room. And you can enter, but you cannot go outside. Well, that's a keyboard. Yes, a keyboard, not a piano, a keyboard. Question 9, that's another fine mess you got me into, is a well-known catchphrase for who? Oliver Hardy. Yes, Oliver Hardy. That's another fine mess you got me into. Question 10. What invention helps you look through walls? Well, it's a window. Yes, a simple invention, the window. Invented by a gentleman called Mr. Venetian, I think. Don't quote me on that. That's the end of round 2. Put your scores at the end of the page, please. Just move my bag out of the way. Just get my bag. What's in the bag this week? What's in the bag this week? I don't know. Bag. Round 3. Are we ready for round 3? He never said this would happen to me when I went to acting school as a Cub Scout. The animal kingdom, ladies and gentlemen. The animal kingdom. Question 1. What is the largest type of penguin? Well, I almost gave you the answer. Oh, dear me. It just gets worse. I've got to do this later. I can't see a thing. She's having it later, let me tell you. Question 2. Which creatures were frequently used to bleed patients in the 19th century? Which creatures were frequently used to bleed patients in the 19th century? Oh dear. Question 3. With which animal would you associate the disease myxomatosis? Which animal is associated with myxomatosis? She never said she'd do that. She said she went shopping and she bought a flower. Yeah, thank you, Doris. Lovely. You're doing a fab job up there on the trapeze. Wonderful. Hope she doesn't fall. Question 4. What is the only monkey living freely in Europe? What's the only monkey living freely in Europe? I don't know. Question 5. In which century did the dodo become extinct? The dodo, yes. That little bird that waddled. Which century did it become extinct? Question 6. What animal's name literally means man of the forest? I don't know. What animal's name literally means man of the forest? I don't know. But it's an animal. Question 7. What animal is depicted on the logo of Toys R Us? What animal is depicted on the logo of Toys R Us? I wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't have a clue. Toys R Us went bust. Question 8. What are animals called if they're able to live on land and in the water? Alex Newbold, it's not a seagull. He went through life saying that if an animal was on the water and it went on the land, it was called a seagull. Not down to me. Question 9. Bats, owls and other animals are nocturnal. What is the opposite to nocturnal? What's the opposite to nocturnal? Question 10. Which bird was depicted on the rear of the farthing coin? Which bird was depicted on the rear of the farthing coin? That's the last question in that round, ladies and gentlemen. Be ready for the answers. Question 1. What's the largest type of penguin? Well, it's an emperor penguin. It's an emperor penguin. Question 1. Question 2. What creatures were frequently used to bleed patients in the 19th century? Well, they were leeches. Yes, they were leeches. Question 3. Which animal would you associate with the disease myxomatosis? Well, it's a rabbit. Yes, a rabbit. Question 4. Name the only monkey living freely in Europe. The Barbary ape. And they live in Gibraltar. The Barbary ape living in Gibraltar. Question 5. In which century did the dodo become extinct? It was the 17th century. 17th century, the dodo. They killed it off. Shame. Lovely bit of meat on a dodo. Dodo a la carte. Question 6. What animal's name literally means man of the forest? Well, it's an orangutan. An orangutan is man of the forest. Question 7. What animal is depicted on the logo of Toys R Us? It's a giraffe. Yes, it's a giraffe. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you? Jeffrey's good. Yes, Jeffrey. Ooh. Question 8. What are animals called if they're able to live on land and in the water? They're called amphibians. Not a seagull. Amphibians. Question 9. Bats, owls and some other animals are nocturnal. What's the opposite to nocturnal? Diurnal. Diurnal was the answer I was looking for. Question 10. Which bird was depicted on the rear of a farthing coin? Well, that's the wren. The wren was on the farthing coin. Yes, it was. Right, bear with me. We'll just get some balloons. There we go. It's a lovely dog. Yes, lovely dog. It's changed colour too. All the fun of the fair here today. Who's at the phone? Who's on the phone? Hello? Oh, hi, Mum. Yes, I was playing with Jeffrey. Yes, I know that's your giraffe. Yes. Yes, yeah. We're fine. Yeah, yes. Thanks. Very well, Jeffrey. Well done. Yes. Yes, I'm at the circus, Mum. And yeah, I'm doing stuff here. Thanks. Yeah. Well, I think I'm doing okay. Not sure yet. Don't know. We got a big prize to give away later. Anyway, thanks for ringing, Mum. Goodbye. Bye. Get rid of her. Okay. Round 4. Are we ready? British comedy, round 4. Question 1. Which 2 comedians created Little Britain? Which 2 comedians created Little Britain? Half a point for each. Yes, half a point for each. Question 2. What item made Del Boy and Rodney Trotter millionaires? Alright, Rodney, Trotter, Trigger. That was question 2. Which rare item made Del and Rodney millionaires? Question 3. What is the name of Smithy and Nessa's son in Gavin and Stacey? Very apt this week, very apt. What's the name of Smithy and Nessa's son in Gavin and Stacey? That was question 3. Question 4. In the young ones, in the series The Young Ones, what's the name of the college that the 4 guys attended? In The Young Ones, what's the name of the college that the 4 guys attended? Mavo, Meringue, Boomerang. Another clip from The Young Ones. Question 5. Who played Frank Spencer in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em? Bitty. Who played Frank Spencer in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em? Who's let him out of the cage again? Give him a banana. Where's the banana gone? Give him a balloon. Give him a balloon. There. Go on, give him a balloon. That was question 5. Question 6. What is the best known nickname for Billy Connolly? What's the best known nickname for Billy Connolly? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. I don't know. That was question 6. Question 7. Which comedy duo are best known for their sketch 4 Candles? You have 4 candles, please. Got your hose, your pumps, your peas, plugs. Four candles. Question 8. In which sitcom did the waiter have a pet rat called Basil?
Basil! Basil!
Which one was it? Which one? Help me, please. Help me. That was question 8. Don't mention it. We haven't. Question 9. In Dad's Army, who was Uncle Arthur's nephew? In Dad's Army, who was Uncle Arthur's nephew? That was question 9. Don't tell him your name. Stupid boy. Question 10. The last question in Mark's crazy lockdown quiz. In which sci-fi comedy would you find the characters Lister, the Cat, Crichton and Rimmer? Name the sci-fi comedy. That's the end of this round, the last round. We'll do the answers now very quickly and then we're going to do spin the wheel to see who's going to be playing this week. Will your phone ring later? Question 1. Which two comedians created Little Britain? Half a point for each was David Walliams and Matt Lucas. Half a point for each. Question 2. What item made Del Boy and Roger E. Trotter millionaires? It was a rare pocket watch. It was a rare pocket watch. Question 3. What is the name of Smithy and Nessa's son in Gavin and Stacey? Well, it was Neil. Yes, Neil. Question 4. In The Young Ones, what's the name of the college the four guys attended? Scumbag College. Yes, Scumbag College. Question 5. Who played Frank Spencer in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em? Well, it was Michael Crawford. Betty. Michael Crawford. Question 6. What's the best known nickname for Billy Connolly? He's called the Big Yin. The Big Yin, yes. Question 7. Which comedy duo best known for the sketches Four Candles? That was the Two Ronnies. Yes, the Two Ronnies. And he pumps. Side 8. In which sitcom? Question 8. In which sitcom did the waiter have a pet rat called Basil?
Basil! Basil! Basil!
Fawlty Towers. Yes, Fawlty Towers, ladies and gentlemen. Question 9. In Dad's Army, who was Uncle Arthur's nephew? Don't tell him your name, Pike. It's Private Pike, yes, Private Pike. And in question 10, the last question, in which sci-fi comedy would you find the characters Lister, the cat, Crichton, and Rimmer? Was Red Dwarf. Yes, Red Dwarf. That's the end of the quiz. Thank you, Doris. Lovely. She's going to bloody fall. We have to give their money back now for the circus. Have we got insurance for that? Put your questions down, mark out of 40 please, PM me later on, okay, after the quiz is finished, give me your answers, let me know how you've done please ladies and gentlemen, okay. Now we're going to play Spin the Wheel. We're going to see now who we're going to get to play Spin the Wheel. I don't know. Who are we going to ring? Can you all see the wheel, ladies and gentlemen? Can you all see the wheel? Here we go. Just to say it's not fixed, we'll just spin it just to see who's on the line this week. Who's going to be playing live? Spin the wheel for some wonderful prizes. We have some wonderful prizes here on Spin the Wheel. Marshmallows, popcorn and strawberry laces. Who we got? Who's first on the line? Who we got?
Hello, Kevin speaking.
Who's that? Is that Kevin?
Hello?
Kevin, you're live on Facebook. Please no swearing, Kevin. Okay, you're live on Facebook. You're going to play Spin the Wheel. Are you ready? Yes? Are we ready to play Spin the Wheel? Here we go. I'm going to spin the wheel for you, Kevin, okay?
I'm Sonia now. We're all very excited, yeah?
Oh, are you, Sonia? Where's Kev gone? Oh, here we go. Are you ready, son? I'm going to spin the wheel for you. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, what are we going to be? What are we going to be this week? Are you going to win straight away? Are you going to get a question? Let's have a look. You've won! You've won a packet of strawberry laces. You've won a packet of strawberry laces straight away. Okay? Spin again. Let's spin again for you. One more. You've got 2 chances. What's it going to be this time? Ooh, that's a maths question.
Oh, math question. Right, okay.
Here we go. How many pounds in a stone?
How many pounds in a stone?
Yes. 14, yes, you've won again. You've won a packet of popcorn. Last one, son. Here we go, last one, son. I love it when they get excited over popcorn. Here we go, spin the wheel. It's exciting, Sonia.
I'm very excited, Mark.
You got another maths question. Here we go, son, here we go.
Another math question.
What gets bigger the more you take away?
Hang on a minute.
What gets bigger the more you take away?
What gets bigger the more you take away?
Yeah, I just said that, yeah.
That's a Facebook kind of thing.
Gonna count it down. It's a riddle. Think about it. What gets bigger the more you take it away? Gonna count you down. 10.
So count it down, quick. What
9.
More you take away?
8. 7. 6. What gets bigger the more you take away? Somebody bloody ring her. Tell her. What gets bigger the more you take away? 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh, Sonia. What gets bigger the more you take away? It's a hole. You dig a hole, the more it gets bigger, the more you take away from a hole. Oh, Sonia, bless you. Listen, son, you've won. Sonia, this week you've won some strawberry laces and you've won popcorn. God bless you. All right, we'll get them sent to you. Thanks for supporting us. Love you both. Take care. Bye. Should we do another one more? One more we'll do, I think. One more. Let's see who we're going to do. I don't know. This week, it's all fun. It's crazy. Who have we got this week? Who is going to be live on Facebook this week in the quiz for Spin the Wheel? Who's on the phone? I don't know.
Hello?
Hello, who's that? David?
This is David.
David, you're live on Facebook, David. No swearing, I know you. We've got Spin the Wheel, David. You've got 3 chances to win a prize, a bag of marshmallows. Are you ready, David?
Yeah.
Here we go. Nice to be excited, David. Thank you. I've gone to a lot of effort, yeah? Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That was a big spin. Big spin. No hands. Not cheating. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Oh, it's a question, David. It's a question. Here we go. Question. In a nursery rhyme, who sat on a wall before having a great fall?
Yeah. Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty, correct. Next one. Here we go. Here we go. Another one, David. Another one. Here we go. Ooh, that's another question. Here we go, David. Here we go. Question. In the Cockney rhyme, what does apple and pears mean?
Stairs.
Who? Bears?
Up the stairs.
Up the stairs. Well done, David. Up the stairs. Last one, David. Last one. This is all for you to win. A bag of marshmallows. You ready? Ooh, that's a big spin, ladies and gents. That's a big spin. Another question. Last question, David. Here we go. What is arachnophobia the fear of?
Spiders.
Spiders. Well done, David. You've won. Bag of marshmallows, David. Bag of marshmallows, okay? We'll get them sent to you. Right, God bless you. Love you both. Take care. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you so much for joining in tonight in our quiz. We've raised £950 so far for the NHS. We can't do that without your help. Yes, this is crazy times, but we got to stay home. We got to stay safe. We got to support the NHS. Every week we're going to do a quiz for you, okay? I promise you we'll do that and we'll do our best to entertain you and make them fun. Let me call my darling assistant to come in. Oh, be careful with those pies. Love you all. Bye.